Choosing between CRCST and CSPDT sterile processing certifications? Let's break down the facts to help you decide. The best sterile processing credential isn't a universal winner. It's the one that meets your specific needs. Both the HSPA's CRCST and the CBSPD's CSPDT are respected entry-level certifications covering core technical skills. Your decision should start with the requirements of your target employer or state law. If both are accepted, then practical factors like eligibility rules, testing schedules, and renewal processes become the critical tiebreakers. Let's compare these key details so you can choose your path with confidence. Eligibility is a major dividing line. For the CRCST, full certification requires 400 documented hands-on hours. You can test provisionally, but you must complete these hours within 6 months of passing. This path works well if you already have a job or a guaranteed clinical placement. In contrast, the CSPDT offers 4 different eligibility routes. One key route is the completion of a sterile processing technician course with a grade of 70 or higher, which can be ideal for new graduates. At first glance, the exams look identical. Both the CRCST and CSPDT give you 3 hours to answer 150 multiple-choice questions, with 125 of them counting toward your score. However, the way they report results differs significantly. HSPA reports CRCST results as a simple pass or fail and does not provide percentage scores. CBSPD, on the other hand, requires a scaled score of 70 to pass the CSPDT, which is not the same as answering 70% of questions correctly. Scheduling your exam also presents a clear choice. The CRCST offers year-round testing through Prometric centers once your application is approved, which can take a few weeks. This provides flexibility. The CSPDT uses a different model, with fixed 1-week testing windows 4 times a year, in February, May, August, and November. Neither is automatically faster. You have to compare HSPA's processing time plus local seat availability against the deadline for CBSPD's next available testing window to see which works best. Maintaining your certification involves different timelines and tasks. CRCST renewal is an annual process. Each year, you must complete 12 continuing education credits and pay a $50 fee. The CSPDT certification lasts for 5 years. To renew, you need to collect 100 approved recertification points from various activities, including work experience, and pay a $135 fee. Consider whether you prefer a smaller annual task or a larger 5-year project when you make your choice. So how do you make the final call? Start with hard requirements. Research job postings in your area and check your state's regulations to see which credential, or if both, are accepted. If you want a choice, then weigh the logistics. Does CRCST's 400-hour rule and annual renewal fit your situation? Or does one of CSPDT's eligibility routes and 5-year cycle make more sense? The right certification is the one that aligns with your career goals and your practical ability to complete it. Ready to take the next step? This video covered the highlights, but the full article on Open Exam Prep contains a detailed comparison table, direct links to the official HSPA and CBSPD handbooks, and a decision matrix to walk you through your choice. Use our free practice questions to find your knowledge gaps and build your confidence for exam day. Visit openexamprep.com to read the complete guide.